Tonight at 6, we have new details to share with you in the Delphi murder case.
The special judge in the case says she is not stepping down, and the defense attorneys want the whole case dismissed.
Our senior investigative reporter Bob Segall joins us live in studio to bring us up to date on these developments today. Bob.
All kinds of new documents filed today. Perhaps the most important, this motion asking the court to dismiss murder charges against Richard Allen because of missing evidence. Defense attorneys say Richard Allen did not murder Abby Williams and Libby German, and they claim two other men were involved in the killings. In court documents filed today, they say the FBI interviewed those other men in 2017, just a few days after the murders, and wrote a summary of the interviews. But Allen's defense team says it's now learned the actual recorded interviews with those men no longer exist because due to a DVR program error, all recordings up to February 20th, 2017 were recorded over. We do not know how many interviews with possible suspects and witnesses were deleted, but Allen's defense team believes the missing interviews contained evidence that could have supported Allen's defense. And they now want the judge to dismiss the case because they say the missing evidence violates Allen's right to due process. Also this morning, Judge Frances Gall issued an order indicating she will stay on as judge. Defense attorneys asked Gall to disqualify herself because they claim she has not been impartial. The judge denied that request, citing a recent Indiana Supreme Court ruling allowing her to remain on the case. The judge's order opens the door for the issue to go right back to the Supreme Court, according to longtime defense attorney Ben Jaffe.
This does give them grounds because your grounds for correcting that if you think they're wrong is, again, taking something up to the Supreme Court in the same way that the other issue had been done.
We are not naming the men implicated by Allen's defense team because they have not been charged with any crime. Allen's attorneys do raise questions about whether they should have been charged and whether they were thoroughly investigated. Ann and Scott?
All right, Bob, we know you continue to follow that case. Next Wednesday is going to mark 7 years since Abby and Libby were murdered in Delphi. You can see all of our past coverage, plus the stories about Abby and Libby. We've got it posted for you right now on WTHR.com/Delphi.